Yep. There's part of it. Good.
Mm-hmm.
And squeeze. Oh, you're strong. My little weak arms. Hold on. A little less for me. A little less. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. More. Right there. That's all I got.
I've seen that hanging out in the background.
Yeah, people think it's like, I don't know what people think it is, but it's a mic.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
It's like a detailed, can catch everything on it. It's a good mic.
And we also have these mics here that you'll see us clip to you every once in a while. If we think something sounds cool, then we're like, okay, wait, we gotta pick that up.
I'm here for it.
It's like, that's what we do.
That's how I got here. I was like, oh, listen, I'm an ASMR girl. Like, I'm the mukbang girl. I'm listening to cracks. I remember I was showing like some of your videos, and my sister and I almost passed out. And I was like, girl, calm down, please. I was like, this is fantastic.
It either kind of grosses people out because they're watching it on somebody else.
Yeah.
And you've never been to a chiropractor, right?
Yes.
But somehow what you see, you're like, I need
that. Yes, because I know what it feels like if I like crack. If I can get myself to crack certain ways, I'm like, bless. And I was also very conscious, like, do not crack things, because I remember seeing another one where the girl apparently cracked all her bones before she got here, and I'm like, so a waste of money. You came here for a reason.
I was like, well, I can kind of tell when somebody's already popped it, because it kind of goes, eat,
It's like, I'm already good, thank you.
Yeah, it's like, oh. And they're like, can't you tell ahead of time? No, I can't.
I'm a chiropractor, not a mind reader. They're two different fields.
No, I can't tell.
I was like, please don't. I was just like subconsciously, like I did something, and it just automatically did. I was like, oh my god, no.
Well,
missing crack options.
The good thing is that I usually go into areas that don't pop too well.
Yeah.
You are paying me to go to areas that like you want to get and you can't get them to go right.
For me, it's like usually neck, shoulder-ish situation. Lower back, I didn't write that well. Sciatica, I did. Dealt with sciatica before with working, and they gave me cortisone, and I usually like stretch and do what I have to do to maintain that. Lower back, and I would say the hip area, hips, depending on the day. I would say more so the right side.
Right side, okay.
Yeah. But I'm a big stretcher. Like, I'm on the floor. People look at me crazy. Like, even in dance, being plus size, people assume things, but I'm very bendy.
And then come on back. Pretty good. One more time for me. I'm going to check another region. I see a spasm on the right-hand side in your shoulder blade there.
Okay.
And then come on back one more time.
I hope that you can see this just by watching.
It's kind of like if you were to shake a bunch of beads of pearl, right? And then like one just isn't moving with the same frequency as the others. So I'm looking at your whole body and I'm seeing which one
is like not
is
in the right
not
place.
or moving too much.
Okay.
Oh, and there she is. There she is right there. Oh, right where the bra is. Do you have like a sports bra underneath or something?
I do have. But also,
because
I've
YouTube
had
won't
like
let me.
large chest my whole life, so that could also be a thing.
Well, yes, I can
relate.
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, once this sweater comes off, I might be NSF.
Oh my god. If they just post a picture of me like this on Twitter, just me doing something, it's automatically like.
Let's talk about this.
Because I am the way I'm shaped. Just because of the way I'm shaped.
I'm like, I'm sorry. Thank you. God given.
Any content that I when I first started uploading, they would flag everything. They would say mature.
I love being a woman on social media. I can't even exist in peace.
No. Like, this is just me posting a picture of myself.
Literally.
They say I'm not Jessica Rabbit. She goes, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Yes, exactly. I did not summon this. I'm sorry. I broke the mold the day God created me. I don't know what to tell you.
Broke the algorithm. The algorithm's like, no.
It's like, I have hips. Okay. Thank you.
I do feel like, when you're saying shoulders, is there a side that's worth it? It feels like this side, but.
But even with you like doing that, like this side feels like more tender.
It
with
might.
You pushing in
Okay, like when I'm doing
side,
this side.
yeah.
Okay.
But like this is not terrible, but it feels good.
I'm kind of like testing the waters here. Like, how is she doing?
I'm good.
Okay. So like I'll like this one kind of mid relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna see now what happens up here in the neck.
And also you say a lot of hair, so being natural, there's a lot of like neck and moving the head and pulling hair a certain way. So
Is it heavy?
not so much, but like there's a lot of, we put a lot of tension on our hair when it comes to like styling or even detangling because of the curl pattern. So I'll notice like by the time I'm done like a wash day, my neck wants to leave my body.
Yeah, see, I gotta move that guy right there. Ooh. That one needs to go. That one needs to go. Okay, so did any of that make you dizzy or vertigo? Or, I mean, I was kind of pushing those bones. Yeah. Okay, so on your back, face up for me. I gotta go all into here. So let me get started. Let me go. I've already got a picture of it up here in my head.
Yeah.
Right here, in this corner. Chin back. Now I have a feeling there's going to be a little more congestion over here. Probably twice what the other side was.
Yeah.
There you go. And you've never had this done, so I'm like, okay, you're all right. You know, this is the first time these joints have been like moved
in these ways.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and crack this. So we'll
I know. We'll see at that point.
There we go.
I'm like meditating on it's the sound, it's not the feeling.
Well, let's go ahead and do it. It isn't bad.
Yeah.
Really, it isn't. You know, like popping knuckles. Well, you do it to yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just
different when somebody else does it for you.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
We have a weird thing where we believe we're not gonna hurt ourselves, but here we are.
Yep, it's right here.
I love it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was
gonna be. No, I'm real high. I'm a high adjuster. Not high, but like I adjust very high in the spine, so it doesn't feel like when you go to those lower ones.
But even then, I thought it was going to sound like 5 times louder because I'm here for whatever reason, but we're good. That wasn't bad.
No, and this side's going to be easier.
Okay.
This is the easier side of the two. See, that one is not going to go as much. It's already gone, but it already went. Right here. There we go.
So nice.
And it's easy.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It should feel good.
Yeah,
it's
it does.
hard to get those. It's so hard to get these upper ones. It's like, oh, they just don't like to move.
They're like, we're at the highest point of the body. No.
Well, it's holding on your head, you know, and it's like, I don't think I need to be right here.
The head might fall off if I move.
Yeah, so it loves to lock up on everybody. And then the lower neck starts to move more than it should. It's designed to move, or more than it can move,
like,
and then it wears away. Yeah, and you get pain. You're just saying this ankle swells up. Good mobility. You know, everything's moving okay. See that? That's what I'm talking about right there.
And I can feel it too.
Yeah, that's there. So I was like, oh, we need to sock off. Let me see. I'm gonna try popping them.
Yeah.
Do they go? Yeah, they do. Oh, little baby toe. So little. Oh yeah, right there. That right there. Okay. So it's not just the toes. No, it's the whole foot. Okay. When you broke it, it really, there's probably some scar tissue in there.
Okay.
When it broke, it scarred over. It's coming directly from the ankle right here. Right there. So it came from the ankle and kind of curves this way.
Okay.
It's a interesting, you know, it almost looks like a break because it's not, most scar tissue kind of runs, like if you see like with my fingers, the toe doesn't just end here, it's all the way up by the ankle. And yours kind of goes here and like that.
My friends and I were like joking about how people literally died from diarrhea back in the day. We have all these things, yeah.
We didn't know to drink water.
And be hydrated.
Yeah.
And to just let it pass, no. I think more so the mind, it was mind over body back then.
Wow. But yeah, did you feel the ankle go
Yes.
in? So that, all I did was just take the talus and push it back. And it is slightly rocked out.
Okay.
And that's what I mean by, that's the part that will last a few months.
Okay.
Just see. Knees feel good. Excellent. Good. Same thing.
Like even then, like when you did that in the hip, like we were talking about,
Did that
I could
hurt?
feel it, not hurt, but I could feel like the tightness.
Okay. There it goes. That ankle didn't give me a pop. I mean, it popped,
I felt it, yeah.
but it didn't do the
sound.
right, because this is loose. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This side's like loose and free and mobile.
And right
This
side's
one
no.
was like I had to unglue it. Yeah, it's okay. It's my job. Come on up and see how it feels.
Nobody can know.
I know. Just see how the neck feels just from right now. Like just like take it right, left.
Yeah. No stiffness, no weird things.
Nothing catching.
Mm-mm.
Now, on this hip region, if I push down, does that feel good, worse, or nothing at all?
Like neutral right
Neutral. Okay. That's a good sign. All right, so we're good? Okay, so this is now comes some more cracking, okay? So take a deep breath in. Good. I'm gonna go up into this region, up in here. And this is a rough one, okay? I gotta push a little bit on this one. And I might not get it. Sorry. It's just stuck. I'm gonna try this one up here. It's mostly gone, but I wanna set it in direction. Good. Deep breath in. Let's stay on everybody. Okay, I'm gonna have to work more on that one. So that was just a first run. Does that hurt? Tickles?
It's tender.
Oh, this right here. So here's your sacrum, and your pelvis starts here. Here's your lower back right here. Yeah, right there. So L5, 4, 3, and 2. So would you say it's more tender, like down
like
in here?
right there, yeah.
And that's extremely common. Okay. You know, like if none of this gets, I always tell people you always have the option of an MRI. Is any of this tender?
Like on that side,
Right
I
here.
feel it more
Right
there,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, there's swelling all in here. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Like,
all
it
the way
also
down.
tickles at the same time.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I mean, I am on the glute region. But see, here's your SI joint right here, okay? And then here it is on the other side.
But it doesn't feel the same like on that side.
Okay. Remember I was telling you that there's a twist? And this is the higher side.
Okay.
It's the side that with the most tension on it.
Okay.
And sometimes they call it a lower cross syndrome. So the back side will hurt, and then the cross is it's on the front.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So it pulls like straight through you. Yeah, it's. So what I'm gonna do, my plan of attack here, is I'm gonna start. Just sometimes I'll start here, but I don't think so. I'm gonna start at the top and then work my way down.
Okay.
Because it does seem like it intensifies as I go lower throughout the spine.
Yeah. But the pressure is like, it's bearable.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's so strange.
Like I can already feel the difference on this side.
Yeah, it's there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put my elbow into here just a little bit because my hands just, that's it. That's all she got. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use an elbow to go a little further.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I'm just gonna, now breathe for me just so I can feel the rib. There she is. Okay, lock onto it. Push. There you go. Breathe for me again. I'm gonna come into it this corner. Ooh. That's it. Perfect. I'm gonna check it again. Oh, it feels good. Let me try something else. It's just, she's saying no. All right, let me do something else. Is this okay? Oh, there's a little rib out there. Right there. Is that okay? I'm gonna wiggle it.
It's fine.
Okay, I told you I'd go straight to it.
Yeah.
There she is. Everybody has trouble with this area. Everybody all day today. It's like, geez, here we go again. I'm like, am I creating this in my head, or is this, you start to wonder, like, is this an illusion? Like, everybody has this. Every single person. Am I imagining things? But no, everybody does. Every single person. Everybody has this. Right there.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I have it too, so. It's like, jeez. Everybody has a posterior left ilium, anterior right ilium. Once in a while we get a little variable, once in a while, and I'm always like, yeah, but everybody is the same. Everybody today, at least. Once in a while I get I want to say like 1 out of 100.
That's wild.
You doing all right? I'm talking you through this.
Like, if this is like supposed to be intense, I'm actually vibing.
Oh. I'm just kidding. She's like, that's cute.
I know.
There it is. It's starting to loosen up.
Relax.
There it goes. And you just look outside, everybody's so stressed. So stressed.
Yeah, like when I was driving here, I was just like trying to set my intentions for the visit. And I was like, I'm on a journey to do better and be better for myself. And whatever is not meant to be sticking around because body holds trauma, like let it go in this process. So
it does. But it's letting go. Everything's one little bit at a time. Here it goes. As much as they'll let me. Then here's the nerve tracing. Trace the nerve. Nerve is here. Sciatic nerve goes all the way down in here. And when it gets below the knee, that's when we start worrying about the discs. Heck, I worry about it if it even goes to the glute.
interesting.
Because I'm like, that's a compromised disc.
Good to know.
So yeah, we got to work on this knot.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Then I just take the comb. Just goes right through it. So that's her scalp right there. And I might pull on it, so is that okay though? Because I know you worked so hard on it. And I'm
you're good. Like I said, there's somebody here doing what it wants, so you're good.
Yeah, but you just kind of do this. Up to there. I want to get at least to here. The EOP is what we call it. So you feel that bump. Mm-hmm. That's where it, the fascia like goes. That's what we do. Get it. Right there. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Just check it in. It's usually really sensitive in here. I'm going to feel the suture. Mm-hmm. It's right over the ears usually. And that's all a backup from the neck.
Okay.
And this right side is where I'm going to be like if I push on the left side versus the right, can you kind of tell how there's just more sensitivity on the right than the left? So that the neck, just when it gets stuck, it's super steamy right now. It's really warm. That means I'm done. I'm done with that area. But I still got to go up into here because this will help drain this lymphatic tissue. Okay? You want to pump all that fluid. Now, it will reduce over the next few days. It's going to feel kind of tender to the touch for 48 hours, but that will dramatically go down.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of like scraping through that fascia, making sure we get it all.
This is like wash on for the head.
Yes, you got it. Yes, I'm just trying to, because I got to do that to your back.
Yeah.
And it comes loose. See how it's like more pliable? Then you can adjust the ears.
I didn't know that.
There's all kinds of stuff. As long as I'm not pulling on your hair.
This is good.
Yeah, it's freeing up. And I come in here and we do this suture here. Pull. Okay, that one went away. It'll go away in a second. But yeah, it's almost gone. And that's all we do for it. Now I'm going to go in the back. Just go this way. So there's another suture here that's like a crown. You kind of come in here, pull. You see, feel that one? It's like a little crack in the skull. Just want to drip, drip, drip. Push that down. Open them up. There's nothing. You know what I mean? I'm hitting your bone. There's no swelling. I mean, I can still do it, but it's not gonna feel like anything. It's like, what are you doing?
It's like, okay.
What are you doing? See, I'm not feeling anything. I'm going through no bumpiness in the scalp. And then I get here and I'm like, oh, here's the swelling. Okay, here's what, it feels much better. It's much better. But that's going to take like a couple days for that to drain.
Okay.
it is much smoother. Yeah, I mean, you know, we can always work on it more, but it's forever and always. It's this neck that just loves to back up into the head.
Yeah.
You think about the heart, it has to pump and
Yeah.
to the head. And then if it can't get back down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does that sound like a song? Yeah, very nice. All smooth now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now let's just scrape the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I really want to get this area. I'm like, let me at it. Here we go. Now, I don't think you're going to bruise that much. You don't have like a lot of inflammation in your skin.
Okay.
But
We'll see.
I will try. I will try. Like, I can just tell by like the texture,
Mm-hmm.
like when people are going to bruise and when they don't. I'm like, she isn't really, not too swollen. Like, that's more like a superficial layer that people have. And I'm just going to do it just because
Yeah.
I do it to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But, see, I mean, I'm pushing on you. And I'm like, oh, she didn't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
Clean.
My aunt had to get cupping done.
Have you got that done?
No, but I really want to try it.
Yeah.
Do you do it?
I do, but
Okay.
I don't usually do this and cupping in the same
Yeah,
section.
it'll be a different time.
I have to split them up. If anything, you're bruising a little bit here.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you can feel it even.
Like, it's more tender there.
Right,
compared
than
to
if
the
I
other
go
side.
over here,
Mhm.
right? So you bruised a little bit. Okay, like a BB amount. But not bad. I don't know if you can feel the difference. It's just like
Yeah.
I can like glide through it.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it over here.
That's how far it felt different.
Hold on.
Like right there, yeah.
Yeah, right here. I feel it. I feel that graininess, that
Mhm.
sand. It's really irritated right here.
Yeah.
Just here, though. That's it. Surprise, surprise.
It's like you thought you were done.
Yeah, look at all this. Oh, it's all coming out here. No way. Oh, you surprised me. I'm so focused on the low back.
It's like, hi.
And your foot, yeah. Okay, well, at least I didn't miss it. 'Cause that is there. Like, what do we get? Okay. There it is. Done. Oh. Okay. No, you're okay. I just was like, maybe. No. Okay. I have to be sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was this. Now, are you still feeling the sciatica down into here? Because there is another region I can go. I just don't know how sensitive. Because I work so much
Yeah.
here. I debate whether to do this.
Like right now, like I
Feel
just
good?
feel the warmth like on my upper shoulders and upper back.
Okay.
But
well,
I don't
then
feel
let me-
anything else.
Okay, let me.
Like nothing's throbbing or like saying it's in
Okay.
pain.
Okay. I can find it.
It's like, oh, hi now.
It's just here.
Wow. Even like the way it gets like spotty, that's so funny.
That's the blood perking up the pores.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I
but it
love
was just
that,
there.
though.
It was just there. This whole region, though.
Because even when you started getting in there, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it even
it's-
feel like that when you were massaging it, but when you start doing the scraping too, I was like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I couldn't pull out. I can take a picture of your back. There's nothing. I really tried. Oh,
Mm-hmm. You're like,
there's nothing.
we're good. And then this side said, otherwise.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing.
Okay.
A little bit here.
But more so on that side.
Okay. Covered. Just this one here, this sagittal suture, and you just kind of go when you have headaches.
Mm-hmm.
Feel that one?
Feels like the
those
frontal
are
backward
what-
and then the middle.
Yes, and then you do have the side. There's two crowns here too. So
Mhm.
like, think of it like a flower petal, like crown, crown,
Okay.
crown, crown, and then a crack in the middle.
Interesting.
So it's like a loop and a loop. So I'm
You're gonna make me get like a physiology book. All the books to learn about this.
Well, you're trying to keep it open, and that's what relieves the migraine.
Yeah.
Like that. I can feel it.
And it's like you don't even realize every part of your body can literally have knots.
We're just gonna neglect this thing called the scalp.
Because we don't.
There's hair there.
You think of hair, and you're just like, the head is fine. Like you don't think about things happening with the scalp outside of dandruff.
See, all nice and smooth.
Yes.
And that's all you want. You can check the front, smooth, and you just keep going around. Searching, and that's how you massage. You can also use your hands.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Just
you're instead of pushing down, you're kind of having to use your grip.
Okay.
Like see and go.
It's
in
more
there.
like fingertips than anything.
It's just the same.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want to do that, you just get something like that and you run it through it.
Yeah.
Especially when you're having a headache. No, feels good. I'm gonna like leave it alone. I don't feel anything anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm just gonna stop. So what I'm gonna do here is just do your ears, and then we'll do the low back. So lean away from me. That's the ear. Good. Yeah. No, nothing over here. Maybe I already cleared it. You know, I probably.
With everything else on this
yeah,
side?
I think I was like, no, that's separated just fine. Okay. Just your elbow. Perfect. Here we go. Racking and crack 'em again. Okay. That's right, I'm a chiropractor. This is what you pay me
like
for.
Massage, forgot about everything else.
I forgot that I do this, yes. Set up as straight as you can. And then elbow back. Oh,
sorry,
no, it's okay. And then just, I don't think it's already set. Let me, it's already popped.
Okay. A little bit.
Yeah, it's like kind of already set. And lean away. Ooh, nice and loose.
Stretch it that far. That's okay.
Yes. It will. Okay, so this one, take it slow.
Okay.
Because I know your back is hurting and everything. You're going to be on your side facing me.
Okay.
Now, this leg is straight. Perfect. This leg is bent. Here we go. Got your arm. Yep. There it goes. Perfect. Other side.
Switch side?
Yep. Oh, got you. Bottom leg straight for me. Just straight. Good. Ooh, flexible. Okay. Is your shoulder okay? Nope, that's all it goes. There, that's that one. Nope, that's it. That's all it goes. On your back. On your back again. Again, I hold you. Yes. And then for this one, you're going to bend both of your knees. This is the third joint of the pelvis.
Okay.
It's right here in the front. Yep. There's part of it. Good. And squeeze. Oh, you're strong. My little weak arms. Hold on.
So like, oh, listen, if I get anybody between like the thighs, it's over for you.
I believe it. I was like, wow. Squeeze again. It has to contract all the way though. Yeah, go more.
Like,
it's okay.
Like
yeah.
knee to knee?
Yes. Oh, a little less for me. A little less. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. More. Right there. That's all I got.
It was a lot easier this time than last time.
Yeah. No.
I was like, no, I don't want to do this.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's one more exercise that I'm going to do. Because really the only part that you're tight is right here on you, and I'm tight too, right there. And everybody is. So I'm going to put you on the roller here,
Okay.
and you're going to lay on that, and then I want you to see how you feel.
Okay.
Right there. Center it for me.
Ow.
Center it. Is it too much?
No, it's fine.
Is it centered?
Yeah. Like laid back.
Sorry.
Very fine.
Yep, and then bend your knees. Feel that? That's what we need.
At the beginning, like when we were first testing it out, but once you were like at the bottom, kind of going like around it, I feel like that's when it finally decided to not hurt. Awesome.
That's all I know how to do.
You did a lot. So you know a lot, okay?
In one shot there, you know, I'm like, I don't want to be able to do slower tomorrow. Be like, Dr.
That was like one thing I read where it's like your body is gonna try to just like resettle back into places.
That takes about
so
a
you
week.
want to make sure you're like not sitting in awkward positions, not doing
Not
anything too
sleeping
crazy.
it like this, you know.
Yeah, like would you recommend trying to like position myself to sleep on my back?
If you can.
Yeah.
I mean, neutral. You want to be as neutral. At least start off the night neutral.
And I tell you, like I would wake up some days with like you said, you're very flexible, like twisted around, sleeping like that. And I'm like, girl.
You just don't want to be compressing these nerves.
Yeah.
The arm
Usually
overhead.
I'm not an arm like overhead or underneath me.
That is what's going to hurt you. Are these?
No.
If you can keep it this open down, you usually will save this part. That will
like
tear
to
your
the
neck.
to the side.
That because you're super flexible right now. This being like this or like that, as long as you're not in a fetal position, you're okay.
I don't do that one.
So no fetal and no this.
Like neck to the side.
You'll be okay.
Yeah. I'll make like a baby bear cave for myself in the bed.
Yeah.
Just sleep that way.
Yeah. Just especially tonight because you're super flexible right now. It might not feel that way.
And I'm doing cartwheels outside. Get into my car. Starts knocking on the glass like, girl, please don't.